Hello, YouTube. How you doing, Juan? I mean, oops. Yeah. But anyways, we are playing some FBF with my brother Juan Fernando Rodriguez, Skill Royal, and Neil. But I think I'm going to mute myself. Yes. Anyways, so we are playing a little Marithus. Since some of y'all have wanted to know about more of his skills and his buff that he has recently gotten. So what are we going to do and use with him or not? He's gotten actually a pretty good buff. I mean, doubling the damage of his blade fall in a way. And the damage I'm talking about is piercing damage, which is this skill right here, the blade fall. As you can see, the 35%. Now, right now I'm doing right at 90 HP. So, I mean 90. This is 40%, which is awesome. So you can see a lot of piercing damage with this. This is very good for you to get the bow and stuff. And also, he got a buff on his passive, as well as the active for Battleborn. So the harvest is really good, as well as the increase in attack. He is not an early game hero. I do want y'all to know that. Don't use him so early game and be aggressive with him. Now you can be more aggressive with him around level 10 and stuff, but you can use them more for other kind of kiting and such. So it looks like we are fighting in this. So what we're gonna do here is try to get as much creeps. Now you can either jungle with them, or you can use them in the other way, which I really like the jungling part. But I think you should, if you're gonna be a successful one, you need to switch off with him. And switching off means, you know, going in and out of jungle. A lot of kiting when you go into lane. And this is where the first skill comes in. Not blade fall, but the first skill as I'm talking about here. So I'm going to throw that first skill on her. After 2 seconds, she's going to stun. And then we're going to jump in with my blade fall and get the kill. So you can use that blade fall as the KS, as I just did. Or you can use the blade fall as the other, and I'll show you that aspect too. So I'm going to choose Arya this time. When she gets stunned, I'm going to use my blade fall to jump in, and then I'm going to blink and get the kill here. Nice! So that's really the best way I've seen him work, especially later game, you know, using that to jump in. Closing that gap is really good for him. But to be careful, early game, he can use a lot of mana if you're using that blade fall a lot. So looks like some this. That's what I thought. So if we can, which don't look like it's going to happen. Also, I want you to use this first skill right here. This what's it called? This Just Desserts, which is crazy name. Use it so they don't get their creeps. Like, it's very good in that way. And the reason I say that is because when you get in there and kite with it, it prevents them. Who is porting to me? Like, I'll be able to jump in there on a second. Boom! Okay. No! I don't have the mana. And she blinked. So now, like you can see what I was talking about, running out of that mana early. Now the first skill you want to level all the way up is Battleborn because of the passive. Yes, I know that's hard to believe, but Battleborn at level 4 it will have 30% harvest extra for you just with a regular hit. So this is why that's such an effective skill. We're gonna go ahead and buy 32 damage here. And as you can see, there's so many people in lane up here. I'm gonna come and farm here. This is good. You don't always have to be in lane with him. He is a very volatile character, so you can switch him in a lot of ways, which is very nice. But I do not recommend him as a GBG hero. And why not? Why not, Jesse? Because he's so squishy. He has to have that harvest, or he's not effective, and he has to have a lot of pierce. So for him to be a very successful hero, you need a good bit of support. You need a lot of allies taking a lot of damage for you, and you need a lot of crowd control. So that crowd control is what's really effective with him. So I'm going to cross out. Maybe these guys up here have gotten eager. And it don't look like it at all. One thing I really like, and y'all probably know this about the Battleborn, is he can jump over walls and stuff. Nice. And the reason I like his jump better than Assassin is because you can drag it in a way, and plus it's pretty quick. You know, Code Toon has a little bit of delay, but his delay is not bad at all. Man, should I just watch? Like, my team doing such a good job.
Kill streak.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. 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 Ooh, look at that crit. 225. That's another thing about him. His critical damage. When he crits, it's not a little crit. It's a lot. And it's nice. So let's talk about this extra damage. You can see I'm doing 122 on the tower. Red 174. Awesome. I'm getting back. Boom! There's that kiting that I wanted to say, Mr. Connery. Boom! Alright, we're gonna work on this dive closing now, jumping out. Hurt. Oh, I'm backing out.
You'll help with me.
And he got me. No, I'm gonna die. Pardon me. So, since I died, a couple of recommendations. And Neil crashed. What? Typical. Couple recommendations for talents with him. Blood Freeze is really good for him. Inscriptions, I would recommend more Harvest. Harvest HP inscriptions for order. And for the Chaos side, I would recommend Pierce Through physical, of course, or extra critical damage. Extra critical damage is usually what I lean more towards. So we are gonna work at maximizing. I definitely want the bow first, and the reason for, as I was saying, is I want that damage. I want that extra piercing damage, because when I get that piercing damage, it's gonna allow me to harvest even more. And that's the thing what most people don't understand. If I can harvest that 30% that I'm not regularly getting, say I'm doing 150 damage, 30% of that, hey, hello, you know, I'm getting 30% of the harvest. Let's just say 100, I'm getting an extra 30 points for just hitting it. Yeah, I want the harvest. Regular hit now, I'm harvesting 58. Yeah, I do want it. So we're gonna jump in here and help this guy. And it looks like I'm definitely not going to take any damage. So, I want that thing to go away so I can show you how much I heal. No, stop taking damage. Okay, yes, alright. I'm going to start taking a little bit of damage, and here we go. You see how much I'm harvesting. 58, 50. Oh, yeah, look at that harvest. Oh, yeah. And I don't like it when people surrender, so don't surrender. But we'll talk about the skills, and then next game we'll get in, and hopefully it'll be a good game. So beep 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 beep. Emblem increasing item. GG, GG, GG. Here we go. I will mute myself if y'all want me to. But anyways, we are getting in on this. Hopefully this will be a better game than the one we just had. And we'll just keep using those skills as I was talking about. Use that blade fall as a gap closer. Use the first skill as a lot of kiting power. So, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully this will work better. I'm gonna end up going top lane this time. Hopefully I get it by myself. I'll be excited. Maybe, let's see. Yes! Yes. Please no creep block. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna start out with that blade fall again, of course. And the reason I start out, you can start out with this first skill, but I like starting out with this one because it does the most damage, and plus it gives me a way to get out. Don't always use that skill as a gap closer, but you can always use it as a, you know, the further the gap when you're running away, plus jumping over stuff, it's very good to use. So here we go. Nice. This will make it. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! They're gonna try spitting on me. 2v1, so when I get my level 2, it'll be worth it. Oh yeah, come and get me, Newt. She's a nutty girl in a nutty world. Oh yeah. She excites me. She's very frightening. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that, and then I'm gonna take that. Oh my gosh, that duck killed herself. That was funny, I have to admit. So we got my level 2, and as you can see, I used my level 2 to level up the first kill right away.
Your help is needed.
Yeah! And you see I tried to use that skill to get away, but that didn't take damage. Wow, that was way too many people. I thought it was better. I shouldn't have gone in. But we're gonna go ahead and get some boots since I died too early. And it looks like middle lane is just getting wrecked. This is gonna be a good game. I'm excited. So here we go. Nuts in here. We'll use it as a gap closer. Come on, baby. Where you at? Want them creeps. And it looks like my team is just not doing good on bottom lane, but it's okay. I'll be able to get all of this right here, which is good for me. Now, as I said before, you can use them lane or you can use them jungle. Either way is good. Nothing there. So I'm gonna put that on there. And she definitely want me. Oh my goodness. We're gonna try to last at that creep with that. Boom. Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna level up this skill. Looks like Pally is just gonna stay in that range. We're gonna use that to stop her. I am not gonna go in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Nope, can't. My teammate is not doing the goodness I am. So we're gonna use this Battleborn to keep my stuff alive. Now, one thing to know, Battleborn does not work on towers and stuff, so. And it looks like I got 3 people coming after me, which ain't good. Ooh, baby, you thought you had me. I tried to steal that red bubble, boy, I couldn't do nothing. So Aquilia is in trouble. Gonna pour it in on her. And here we go. Come on, go. And she's gonna die. Yes. And Pally is gonna die too. Nice. Gotcha! Blink kill. Sweet. NC, nice. I'm gonna get out of here though. Because I know they're coming back with a vengeance. So I want to go ahead, buy as much tack as I can, and a little bit of tack speed with them early. Fury Blades is good. Here we go, that elf just sitting up there. Oh, so close. One shot away. So I'm gonna cross this side. So she stunned me, I stunned her, and here we go. It's the battle of the ages. And I'm able to take her there, no problem. Nice.
Double kill. Kill streak.
So I'm not gonna be. Maybe if she would have cut in.
Kill streak.
Nice. Yes. Oh, nice. Elf definitely didn't have it there. That's funny. So I'm just gonna leech on my HP back, and oh man, look how much that harvest is. I can't believe I always say leech, but that harvest 71, 60, 90. I mean, that is nice, especially when you get that critical damage. That critical is so awesome. So, I mean, this is where he is just so cool. You can use that critical over and over again. Now, you gotta be careful about taking dragon. They have changed up the animation here. And so you will see that before level 6, it is very hard to take with anybody unless you have more damage. And as you can see, I have plenty of damage now. But he does his fire breathing more often. I think it's like every 5 seconds now. So you need to do at least a good bit of hits. I think she went that way, but she didn't. Shucks. So I'm gonna do this. Hopefully she'll show up on me. Come on, take a risk. And she did. No! I wanted her to. Anyways, I'm gonna get back. Work on finishing this, and I'm really close to it. I need 21. Wait, I think I got it. No, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, nope. Yep. I can do it. Let's do it. Let's sell this. We gotta wait 15 seconds. And then we got it. So, after I get this item right here, the longbow is gonna allow me to be able to take dragon. Like I said, that extra piercing damage, 30%, is gonna be worth it in the long run. Easy, easy. Now all you have to do is, after you get the longbow, increases damage. Now I have a harvest build for him, which you can use. Also, if you look at my in-game build for him, it is still the best in-game build. It increases his DPS to maximum. It also increases his attack speed to maximum. Now it doesn't increase his defense to maximum, which you gotta be careful with. So all you do is stay here, stay in that 200 range, easy. And if I didn't have, even if I didn't have my friends here, I could still do more damage to him. I could finish him off by myself, is basically what I'm saying. You just don't want to get stunned like 4 or 5 times. So we're gonna go in on this guy. He ain't going nowhere. I don't know what he's thinking. See that gap closer? That's what I was talking about.
Your help is fading.
Boom! Sneak attacks.
Your help is fading.
Oh, the slow, beautiful. Can we get there in time? And the jump. Yes! Oh my gosh, we are all doing that final hit there. Now, I love the ulti in this case, but since I'm doing a lot of kiting, I'm not leveling up his skills like I typically would. Like, I'm not typically leveling them up. Usually I'd level up Blade Fall first, all the way, and the reason is for that is because he does more piercing damage with it. I gotta watch out, that nut's gonna nutshot me. So we're gonna jump in on this nut. Actually it's this week's now. And I was about to use my ulti to get her, but it looks like we can finish this easy. So we're gonna extenuate this. Oh, rampage my elf! Epic coup! Nice! Haven't seen that in a while. Nice! Good job, Neil. I think that's Neil's first epic. Sweet! Well, the first epic I've seen him do. So, double push lane here. Easy. Nice teamwork. And, let's see how they're doing. 3v7? Really? Okay, anyways. Their team's actually not that bad. So, as I was talking about, we want to increase our attack speed. Watcher's Whisper is very good here. Now, you can, you don't have to buy it all right away. I mean, I could use the rest of this 700 to finish something else off, but I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Now, what I'm going to start building next, if I don't have enough money to go ahead and build into an Iron Claymore, I'm going to start building into this Divinity Sword. The reason is because I want the extra harvest. 10% extra harvest per hit is going to put me at 40%. Plus, with my inscriptions, I'm probably going to be right at 45. And it depends on my base harvest, which can put me at 50% ahead, which is amazing late game. So I can just keep on harvesting that. So, let's keep going. And this is why I want to maximize my damage here. Not, even though 10% harvest is good, but increasing my damage by 80 hit points is even better, because let's just say I'm doing 200, I get 20 points, I get 80%. What's 80% of 40? Or 30? I mean, it's even better. And that's my point. So we'll see if we can get this girl here, and that's what I definitely want to do. No! I barely missed it! And as you can see, my attack speed is just insane now. This is what makes him such a good, so much of an asset to take down towers. So I'm going to back up a little bit. I took some damage, which I kind of wanted to. So we leveled up my third skill, and yep, she's gone. That's the way I like it. Yeah, and I'm just going to get all that HP back. Oh, that is an awesome bait job, I gotta say. So we're going to take this tower with no problem. 200 to hit, nice and easy.
Tower destroyed. Kill streak.
And let's see, I think I got my objectives. Yeah, I got my 2 towers. That's all that is right there. And since they're keeping all these guys distracted, I'm gonna level up my base creeps here. 5 extra levels each of these barracks. So him and Sandwalker, Battle Engineer and Sandwalker are very close, and how much damage they can do. There's so many similarities in it, and that's what I think is awesome about this this hero. So we're gonna stun her there. I'm gonna jump in here and we'll see if we can get her. Boom, got her. Alright, this girl's gonna stun me. I'm gonna stun her. We're gonna use my ulti here. And see you later, bye. Uh-oh, uh-oh, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. Oh man, close. So I'm gonna come back and try to keep help alive. So, a cool thing about this one is, instead of running with Battle Engineer when I was in that station, it's better to stay in and fight, because I can end up harvesting that back with my 3rd skill. So if I stay in there and fight, harvest in there, I'm doing a lot of damage to them. Plus they were carries. If I don't get a CC stun, which kind of happened to me, which kind of sucks. If I didn't have that CC stun, I'd have probably maybe survived if I got the hits off fast enough. So it's all about turnover with this harvest. If you can increase that turnover as fast as possible, it's good. So guys and gals, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you with Marithus, our battle engineer. And as always, I'll see you out in the battle later on. Good job by the other team. And as you can see, Marithus is more of a later game hero, but very fun to play and kind of more difficult. But my end game build maximizes all of his DPS, harvest, and such like that. So check out that build, and Destroyer out.